It's like a thunder's roar. Rubber burns and the engine soars. Rev bomb rides with a wild man's pride. The world can't keep up no matter how it tries. Rev bomb's motorbikes got a heart of steel. Wheels spinning faster than the fear we feel. Lights flash like fire in the dead of night. He's a rebel on wheels chasing freedom's light.
Hello, welcome along. It is a Thursday afternoon. I've been let out on a Thursday afternoon to play on this Firefox 50. This is built by AJS, so it's one of the larger size 50s. You've got long legs, or you're a bigger rider. Ideal for you. Fit on the back of your motorhome, or your obligatory run backwards and forwards to work. So, twist and go automatic side stand, main stand, and a full analog display on it. Only thing that's digital is the clock. It's 1:29. Right, let's pop it off the main stand. You've got your horn, indicators, lights, start button, kill button. That is all you need on one of these. No storage at the front, no USB or anything fancy like that. It's just a bare bones 50cc, and it fires on the button. Fuel gauge, battery charge, miles an hour. Now look at this. Let's just wipe the screen off because it's been raining. Kilometres are now on the outside. The mileage is on the outside. It's white on black. Finally, someone's got a display that you can actually read for the first time. Mirrors are nice and wide. Look, great view behind. Now normally I'd park over there, but National Grid are in. They are working on the electric cabinet, so they are doing their bit. And I'm not an electric bike, so I'm not going to charge up. We are petrol and 50cc. Now, the seat on this, very comfortable, sits you very high as well. I'm going to sit here, let the cars go, because there's a massive traffic jam down in Bletchley, which means that I've got to find an alternative route because they're digging the road up again like they do. So we're going to go around the houses, and we're going to do a different run and work our way round Bletchley on a different route. So of course all the cars, rather than go down the main road, are being diverted down there, a 1.5 mile detour, or you can go up the little back street as well. He's waiting to get out because matey boy in the car is sitting right in the junction. Come on, let's go people. Right, let's get out onto the road. Look at the traffic here people, look at it. Big lorry coming the other way, so he's going there, that one's going straight. Never trust a car that's got its indicators on. And he's doing a damn sight more than 30 mile an hour down there. Look at him go. Speedy Gonzales. Right, let's get out into traffic. Let's go and play. And wind the power up on the bike. And these do take a while to get there. It's a 50cc. Take about 10 seconds to get to 30 mile an hour. We're at 25 already. Here we go. Climbing up the hill, and the most you're going to get is probably about 25, 26 mile an hour up the hill because you're climbing. I'm quite a big rider, 32-inch leg. And we're doing, there we go, 28 mile an hour. Rattling up the hill. All the kiddies are all out. They're on their school walk or whatever they're doing. Now normally we would do a left here. I think I've got a green light, which means I can probably go. Otherwise I'm going to get stuck in traffic and I'm going to have to sit for 5 minutes. Go, 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 quick, there's a green. Am I going to beat the lights before they go red? Oh, come on, bike. There we go, we're through. I did it on the yellow, folks. I didn't break a red light. Oh, he's going in there. He's going to break the law and go there. But look, you wait till you see, oh look at that, smoked windscreen. That and your number plate's illegal. Apart from having a smoked front screen, blacked out windows and an illegal number plate, what else more could you forget? Oh, give him a ticket, coppers, if you see him. Nice truck in front of me though, look at this. Ford Wild Track Ranger. Look at the size of the tyres on that. That is what you call a machine and a half. Right. Let's get out, let's have a run round town. Look, little post office man there, he's got his electric. What happened to the days where you used to have a satchel over your shoulder and walk around? They've all got these invalid electric trolleys now to deliver the mail. Right, round Bletchley we go. We have got currently 3k on the bike. I'm going to do a little bit more. We're going to wrap this up to about 10. So a nice little run around the houses and taking some sights of Milton Keynes' car coming, which means I can go. And the best bit is 30 mile an hour. I can keep my visor up for the moment and cough my guts up. The leg is better. It has been drained and I can now bend my leg. Thank God for that. Oh, and it's just started raining again. Oh, typical. It's just started drizzling again, which means RB is going to get wet again. Jacket and trousers swap when I get back. Excuse me. Right, we're going to go up here. Follow that Ranger. Right. We're going to do a slightly different route. Ooh, where's RB going now? RB is going up here now. That used to be the youth centre. That little black building is known as a Sycamore Hall. I've done a few discos in there in my time. A few weddings and birthdays and everything. Come on, bike. 25 mile an hour. But it's a 30 mile an hour road, so it doesn't make the slightest iota. Now, this place on my left, dare I mention it, is the Lakes Estate. Oh God, back in the 70s and 80s when they built it, it was basically prefab housing for the London overspill, temporary accommodation just to get everybody to work in Milton Keynes, and loads of people bought the houses. They're not bad little houses, but it's got a reputation for being a little bit notorious, a bit like the Craze in London. Yes, all the hoodlums lived on the Lakes Estate in the 90s. Oh, look at that rain coming down. And now they've decided they've got a bit of grass at the bottom. They're going to build more houses on it. So that's what they've done. Look at, but they've got some nice plush flats there now. Look at that. Still want to live there. That place on the right used to be Arrows and Red Bull. The Arrows Formula 1 racing. I used to be there when it was Arrows. Used to be there as a welder. Over there is the Blue Lagoon Nature Reserve. Yes, they made a... there used to be two quarries there. One was called the Knot Hole. One was called the Blue Lagoon. And it was clear blue water because they broke into an underground stream and the water came up, flooded the pit, and all the excavators all got washed to the bottom. Excuse me. So much so they turned it into a dive centre where the divers could go down and look around all the crane wreckage at the bottom. And then of course it became a nature reserve, now a National Trust Nature Reserve. Lovely. Right, we're going to go down here around the bottom and then head back to the garage. I'm getting wet. Not what I intended to do today. Let's wipe the camera. Ugh. Right, no bike ride for me tonight. Everyone was going to go to Oakley tonight. And I did say my leg's obviously better, but I am not riding, boys, because the simple fact is my leg is still not stable enough or safe enough to hold Rocky up, and I don't want to be dropping the bike. So come on, climbing the hill 25 mile an hour. As you would expect on any 50, it will only do 25 climbing a hill. You're lucky if you get 30. Someone did call in the other day and said, oh, can I de-restrict my AJS Firefox? No, you can't. Unfortunately, they are geared to do 30 mile an hour only. And you won't get any more unless you get heavier rollers. Or you get the unrestricted ECU. But you can only get that from AJS, and they haven't got none. So, tough. Stick to 30. If you want to go faster, buy a bigger bike. Don't be a wuss about it. This is designed first ride, first bike, just to get yourself used to being on the road at 30 mile an hour. Believe it or not, 30 mile an hour round the back roads is pretty darn nippy. Keep my eye on the mirrors, make sure I've got no cars behind me. This is the back end of the Lakes Estate. Across there is my uncle's farm. It's my Uncle Mick's farm. Now he had just over, I think, 400 acres. He sold 200 acres to the land developer, made so much money he retired and has moved to Dorset, and the kids run the farm now. and all they do is just arable. So they just literally, I think it's just wheat, barley and a bit of grass. But yes, good little place to be. Come on, let's go. We climb down the hill. We're doing 30. Well, it would be because I'm going downhill. Brakes on it in the wet are good though. As I always say, in wet weather, use the back brake. Don't touch the front one. Right, we're going to do a left here. Back around town, back to the garage. Welcome to Bletchley, home of the code breakers, which was the World War II code breakers at Bletchley Park. That's one site that I haven't actually done. We'll do that on the next ride. Wipe the camera. There we go. So, yeah, World War II, all the codes were broke at Bletchley Park by the code breakers. And it stopped the war a little bit earlier as well. Would have stopped the war a hell of a lot earlier if you just dropped the bigger bombs. But no need to be nasty about it. Oh, there was a pun in there, wasn't there? Right. We're off. Now, bit of grass there. They're still building that damn play park. It's only taken them nearly a year to put the play park in. They've not done anything yet. You can see the council has obviously run out of money. Too busy taking people's flags down and repainting the roundabouts. Oh, yellow light. Go, 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 go. Quick, 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 quick. Yes, we're through. Oh, it's teeming it down now. Rev is getting very wet. Oh, there's nothing worse than being wet, is there? And it's that wet rain that goes through you as well. Right, back into the 30s, which means I can stick to the speed limit. Hey! Down here. And then taking a few more sights. Here we go. Here's a couple more for you. Now, just down here on the right is a famous vet. Now this used to be owned by a vet called Peter Snook, and it's now the Milton Keynes Vet Group. It got bought out, but Peter Snook was the original, wipe the camera, James Herriot of Milton Keynes. He used to go out and he used to do cattle, sheep, pigs, you name it. He did it. So he was very good at what he'd done, but he's obviously retired now. But Snooky, the vet, he was well known in Milton Keynes. Just down here. Then we'll keep on going. We're 7 in at the moment. We're going well. Final test ride on the day of handover. Look, and it bogs out at 30. You will not get any more speed. Down there lives Bex. I should have popped in and had a cup of coffee. No, but she works at the school now, so only with us at the weekends now. She's got a new job. And Bex is now on TikTok as well. Oh, God, I got a like and a hello this morning. Bex has joined TikTok. God help her. Right, up the hill we go. Into Anthony Stratford. And I've got to do the obligatory... Hi Peter and hi Phil as I go past here, which is the cemetery. My stepdad's ashes are right there at the front, and his next door neighbour Phil. They both died within a week of each other, and they've both been buried next to each other, so they keep themselves company. And we did some flowers on there last week. So hi Peter and hi Phil. Oh, I am decidedly wet now. Come on, little bike, get me back to the garage. I am soaky soaked. I should have put my textiles on, and I've got very wet legs as well. And I've got 4 MOTs yet to do and a build. Right, round the roundabout we go. Telltale's very easy to see. Look at that. I can actually see when the indicator's on, and I remember to turn it off now. And the best thing being on the 50, you can filter through the traffic. I know darn well that car's going to go, but I've still got room to squeeze through. There's my little Londish shop that I go to every morning to get my bits and pieces. Hello, Bob. And we're nearly back at the garage. Yay! And I've got to find a room to put this one because I am absolutely stacked with bikes everywhere. This one I think I'm going to put in the MOT bay straight away because we're all done. Done all my bolt checks already. So it was just this, the quick test ride. I've got wet legs, I can feel it seeping through to my undercrackers. Lovely. Right, we're away. Are you going to look over your shoulder and see I'm here? Hello? Make sure he notices that I'm there before I come past. Right, we're back on the yard. Very wet RB. Loads of bikes there. Joe is there. He's prepping the bikes. I'm going in there because I'm soaky wet into my MOT bay right to the front and stop before I go through the wall. Right, side stand down, indicators off. We have 8k on the bike. That is good enough for me. I can feel it running down my boots now, and I haven't wet myself. Oh, what happy days of riding in the rain. There we go. So the Firefox, all test ridden, all done. We'll see you on the next test ride. I'm going to go and dry out from a wet RB. Be well, ride safe, and it's a big goodbye from me.